Hello and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to News Brief on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Jumai Manson. A quick reminder that Global Television is on DSTV channel 365 and free to air on Nightcomsat with its parameters showing on your screen. Over now to the news, President Bola Tinubu says since assuming office, he has made deliberate effort to tackle corruption by funding the anti-graft agencies and not interfering in their activities. Tinubu described corruption as one of the most significant obstacles to the country's progress, saying all hands must be on deck to confront it. Represented by Vice President Kashim Shettima, the president spoke in Abuja at the 6th Annual General Assembly of the Network of Anti-Corruption Institutions in West Africa. The Nigerian Labour Congress has summoned what it described as an emergency National Executive Council meeting following the invitation of its national president, Joe Ajaero, by the police for allegedly financing terrorism. The next meeting will be held with all hands of affiliates and state chapters of NLC expected to be in attendance. The notice of the meeting, titled Notice of Emergency National Executive Council Meeting, was signed by the NLC Secretary General Emmanuel Ogboja. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has confirmed that the federal government is paying subsidies on the petrol it imports into the country. Through the NLPCL denied paying fuel subsidies to marketers in the last 9 months, it said the government allows it to sell at a price below the landing cost. The company's chief financial officer, Alhaji Umar Alija, made the confirmation in Abuja. Alija said the company was only handling petrol importation shortfalls between it and the Federation. The federal government has announced that it has paid off 205 billion naira of the 1.3 trillion naira debt owed to power generation companies in a move aimed at boosting liquidity in the power sector. The Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, disclosed this in Abuja during an oversight visit by the House of Representatives Committee on Power. Adelabu emphasized the need for lawmakers to hold the executive accountable for certain outstanding debts to players in the sector and must therefore sustain the pressure to achieve this goal. On our foreign scene, thousands of children in northern Vietnam will struggle to return to school after flash floods and landslides damaged homes, destroyed crops, and isolated several communities in the region. A charity warned the country's north experienced an extremely wet summer, with mountainous area in the northwest particularly hard hit by heavy downpours and flash floods since early July. Nearly 29,000 houses have been damaged and 90,000 hectares of crops destroyed, according to Vietnam's General Statistics Office late last month. In the meantime, thousands of outraged Indian protesters, including arch-viral football fans and lawyers, have called for justice after the rape and murder of a doctor as widespread strikes by healthcare workers entered second week. The discovery of the 31-year-old doctor's bloodied body at a state-run hospital in the eastern city of Calcutta on August 9th had sparked medical strikes and protests across India, channeling anger at the chronic issue of violence against women. Doctors' associations from government-run hospitals in many cities across India continued strikes that cut non-essential services. The murdered doctor was found in a teaching hospital seminar hall, suggesting she had gone through for a week during a 36-hour-long shift. In sports, general manager of Ayimba FC and legendary footballer Kanu Nwankwo inaugurated a family stand at the club stadium in Abia State. Kanu, who stated this in a statement in Aba, said the initiative aims to create and provide a welcoming and inclusive environment and atmosphere for families to enjoy the football together. He said, the family stand is designed to provide a safe and comfortable space for parents and children to cheer on Ayimba FC. And that's it on News Brief, and it came to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on DSTV channel 365, Star Times channel 276, and free-to-air Nightcomsat and its parameters showing on your screen. Kindly follow us across all social media platforms by using the Global TV NGN and the handles now showing on your screen. I am Jumai Manson. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon.